and Hyde along, or rather against, Chalice on that Dawnbreaker and Kaka on the Lion. John, this is a very dangerous lane for Talon. Like, you get caught out once by an Earth Spike into the Starbreaker, you are just going to die as 23 Savage. There's just no surviving it.
Yeah, the one thing is that opening is usually in the first 3 levels. Once you do at least have the value point and take aim, it's not as bad for the sniper to just stand back. You can just blink away at Chalice if he does step a bit closer, and Hyde does have more play on that Winter Wyvern. Again, he just pops Arctic Burn, trades really nicely with Kaka, giving the space out to Savage. He's going to be the one copying the Earth Spikes here. So as long as it's not Savage receiving that, then setting up for the Hammer along with the Starbreaker is a little bit tougher, and Savage should be able to farm a lot better in comparison to Game 1 at least.
Of course, the other side lane, John, up at top lane, and on X-Nova, going to be against Zephyr and KP once again. Zephyr, we already mentioned this, but had a pretty tough time in game number 1. See if you can kind of rectify that going into game 2 on the same hero, being the Tiny. KP, he'll switch it up with the Pos 3 Tango as Anna, and X-Nova going to take a fair bit of damage here, but going to be just fine to walk away. Very important against the Bristback as well, to just get as much damage in as early as possible. Once you get those initial points in the Bristleback, you're not going to get that much damage off, and well, bot lane Savage is down. That combo we talked about, John, Earth Spike, Hex, into Starbreaker, and Celestial Hammer, you aren't going to survive right now if you are the sniper.
Yeah, you really just have to put your body here as Hyde, be the one to cop the spells, give Savage the farm. If you manage to focus him down, the lane becomes infinitesimally harder. You're going to need, again, levels and take aim there. At the least, top lane's also equally challenging for Ana.
Certainly is. Avalanche is there, but the stick charges are going to make sure Ana does survive. Is now Zephyr. Oh, he went too far for it. Ana, very nice bait with the stick charges. Is able to survive through it. Will even salve up thanks to X-Nova. So he's going to be just fine to stick around in the lane. And to be frank, John, he's almost got enough gold now for the Ring of Health anyway. So chances are he doesn't need to go back to the base for the reset. With that Talon, I think top lane, they've kind of almost missed their timing here to try and deal the damage to Ana that they needed to.
Yeah, you just gotta temper back the aggression, know when to really fully commit. The issue is they're both really tanky on RNG. Even trading with X-Nova can be pretty painful. So you have a lot of play there for RNG, and this is the point where that tiny support does need to soak a lot more EXP. You know, you don't have the value point in toss. You're gonna need to sap away from what KP wants to get, and Ana walks over. It doesn't quite buy out the Ring of Health though, but it's gonna be fine to walk away.
I like the way that Zephyr's just blocking the secret shop, just threatening Ana with an avalanche combination, but doesn't have the toss up right now, so really can't even hope to kill Ana at the moment. That Ring of Health is there. How's the mid lane been going? You've had Somnus and Makota going at it, and for now it's a very even affair once again between these two as top lane. Bit of a chase here onto KP. A nice avalanche though from Zephyr, and the swashbuckle will be enough to take down the Ogre. That'll be the first kill coming up for Talon much earlier on than say game 1.
It's not the biggest kill, but certainly something KP needs. Gonna have the full urn flying out next, so you can maybe start to look for more kills, build up the charges, start running from there. RNG again though, their lanes are set up to be a lot faster. They are starting to find it. Mid lane, as you mentioned, still even, but I do feel like this is much more of a Zeus favored lane. Your spammability is just a lot better than the Lina.
Savage, Makoto, they're going at it, but Savage, the one taking too much damage here down at bot as Chalice, eventually is forced to back away. Meanwhile, mid lane, more rotations coming in now onto Somnus, but Savage actually chasing Chalice as his action all across the map. Nobody actually going to end up dying. Very dangerous time for the poor man. He is still finding the farm though, which is certainly good news for Talon. Mid lane though, Makoto has been caught out and he is going to drop Kaka. Very smart rotation of the Lion. He will not even die. He's stick charging, he's going to drop Hyde with the rotation to make the kills work. 3 to 4 now. And Talon, they are putting a fight back up here against RNG for game number 2. It's Makoto, mid lane, will be chased down by the Zeus, but X-Nova, he's going to intervene and help out Somnus. Makoto eventually should just drop and does. It's Kaka, even rotates over on the line, and that'll be another. Zephyr trying to help his mid laner out, but it's not going to be enough as Somnus will continue chasing, but Zephyr still alive for now. Surely not for long, as X-Nova is there with the Fire Blast very soon, but the toss-up, Zephyr still trying. The Ignite, though, going to connect with the Earth Spike. It's off the mark, but the Thundergod...
Flump up.
Absolutely. Kaka, he'll front line. Somnus will be right behind the line as they'll get some wards down. High ground in that Radiant jungle, and Makoto again gonna get caught out. Perfect warding here from Kaka. Just reading the movement once again from the mid lane. Such a great laning start with the CS, but it's really fallen behind quite a bit thanks to all these kills coming out.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
In a bit of trouble, X-Nova trying to force out the Rolling Thunder, but never mind that. KP not even going to have a chance to do so as X-Nova was there with the stun out. Instead, they'll loop behind Makoto and hide and see if they can catch off this Wyvern into the Lina. Like, it's a big wrap around Makoto and hide. They don't realize it. Thundergod's Wrath is there. That'll give all the vision they need. The Wyvern already gone here behind as Makoto. He's going to try to find a way out, but there's no way out. Kaka will hand over the finger. RNG finding their 10th kill of the game. 1K
considering that game one and considering the performance in the tournament overall, probably very right in those odds. Just not the easiest time here for Talon and Savage.
Yeah, he's been watched, John. Anna's going to make his way over. Somnus, he'll stun him up for a moment. Savage not going to make it out. Realizes it as well as he will just drop. Anna, he'll take the kill. RNG, they've just found so many pickoffs around this area. Is able to always sneak their way in as they'll hide. Shows up for a moment, and Kaka, no hesitation, just jumps right in. This KP, he might try to find a trade onto this line, but can't get it. There's just no damage. That blink from Anna is certainly going to be very effective in being able to jump the back line right onto Savage. Zephyr barely missing out on Kaka, but they'll find Anna instead. But look at the blink here and hide. Already being targeted here. The Arctic Burn going to allow him to get away for now. Talon roaming around. Solar Guardian will be there, but the Rolling Thunder stunning him up immediately as Anna and Kaka does go down, but Makoto, he's in such big trouble. He will drop on the Lina as Anna just rushes him. Chalice still chasing hide on that Wyvern, is not going to be able to get him. It will end up being a 2-for-2 trade, but it is still in the favor of RNG as now Somnus going to be attacked by Savage, but I'm not sure about this one, Savage. He'll go for a TP out with the BKB.
Punish them constantly.
It's incredible play from the support line. I mean, it's something you come to expect from Kaka on this hero, but it's every time. As now Zephyr going to make the jump in. X-Nova already gone, but Zephyr, he's in big trouble now. So Solar Guardian will fly through. Anna, meanwhile, has found Savage. Bash is there. There will be a curse out to try and protect the sniper, but it's not going to be enough. This Blink Dagger on Anna really paying off now. As there's 4 heroes down for Talon. It just happens so quick.
Yeah,
the bot lane. They won't commit yet, but Makoto, oh, he's gonna get jumped on. Kaka, he just has no mercy. Right in. Earthspike was there. Zephyr gonna try and punish, but the Aeon Disc is out. Kaka will not die. KP's gonna roll back towards Anna, but that's not where you want to go right now. Anna stuns him up. The physical damage is just way too high. This KP's still running.
Radiant's courier
Anna, he won't time Fountain.
Very quickly here. Roche number 2 with the 3 shards. Big shards to hand over onto Anna, but they'll give it to Kaka instead, so he's got even the spell immunity on the mana drain and the split.
I mean, why not? Why not? Kaka's just been incredible. And look at Anna onto hide, finds the Wyvern. Still, maybe they can find their revenge this time around. The Laguna is there. That'll be the first life. A good start here for Talon, at least finding that Aegis. This KP roll around onto X-Nova, but we'll back off as now Earthspike Kaka once again onto Savage. Anna just gonna rush him down. This sniper just trying to get away, but Anna, he won't let it happen. He just goes right after Makoto afterwards. And Zephyr will toss him up, but the GG's called. Talon, no buybacks available. RNG just proving to be the better team here today, John. First game around, I gave props to Chalice. The second game, John, you gotta mention Kaka. This man's lying. It's always